No, no, I was going off right there for a bit. Oh, he turned around. That's unfortunate. And I got the revenge. Not today, bitch. Oh no, no. Damn it, dude. It would have been nice if I got that quick scope. Or the no scope, I meant. Boost those.
You remember when we were kids and we didn't need coke to stay up all night?
What? What the fuck? You don't hear that?
I didn't hear it.
You don't
Heard
remember
it
when we
indeed.
were kids and we didn't need coke to stay up all night?
And I didn't hear that.
That's what you just said.
No, fuck, dude.
Where's he at?
He's in this back spawn. Alright, what's going on, everyone? Mercy here. Today's video basically just wanted to do pretty much a response to basically a request for a new video, for next video. Basically someone who pretty much commented, I guess it was on my montage, pretty much asking for pretty much the class setup. It's very simple, just use pretty much the best attachments, but basically use this if you want to try basically anything else differently, or pretty much try and improve or get a little bit better, basically using the best possible attachments that I can basically recommend to you. So pretty much this is basically the class setup, and basically what I have right here is pretty much my double sniper swap class, my swap class, basically whatever meta weapon or whatever gun that I feel like using. If I'm playing against basically a bunch of S&D sweats, I turn to the MB5. And I also have two just single classes. I say I want to use just strictly the Pelington for pretty much first for respawn, or just strictly the LW3 Tundra also for respawn, or S&D. Everything I use is pretty much either for respawn or S&D, and this is the reason why. Pretty much for the first setup that I have basically for this Tundra, it's basically you're gonna go with pretty much the stabilizer, gonna go for the Tiger Team barrel, which is basically the best attachment for all the snipers. Only negative thing that comes with the Tiger Team barrel is the fact that it takes away a magazine and takes away a bullet. So instead of starting off with 5 bullets, you have 4 now, which in respawn terms, that's not good at all, unless you get like a pretty nice quad feed in that case, but you're not going to be able to go on any more further than that. So to counteract that, you got to put on this 7-round mag, because though you do give away reload quickness, you have more ammo capacity, max starting ammo, so you gain a mag back, and magazine ammo capacity as well, which in other words, you basically just gain an extra bullet from going from 5 to 6 instead of just 7. But that's basically the counter to the Tiger Team barrel for when it comes to the ammo situation. And for the wrap, you got to put basically the last one. The only thing that does suck is you do lose a bit of sprint of fire, which is pretty much a no-no in that case, but it's still the best wrap to use. And for the last attachment, you're going to be running the marathon stock, which gives you 30% in sprint to fire time speed. The only downside is you lose hip fire accuracy. You could use the Raider pad if you feel like it, because it does give you 40% aim walking movement speed, but as a negative, it takes away pretty much 30% of hip fire accuracy. And in situations where basically these snipers are so slow to scope in, I can pretty much 1 read the Harry Potter series, 2 have 1 million subscribers, 3 start a family, and 4 retire, before my sniper finally scopes in. So you're gonna have to rely on basically some no scopes in close quarter situations. So use attachments such as the marathon stock, which doesn't take away as much hip fire accuracy. As for the Pelington class setup, it's basically the same thing as the Tundra. Pretty much you gotta use the first stabilizer to reduce sway. Use pretty much the Tiger Team barrel, 7-round mag, the last wrap, the airborne elastic wrap, and the marathon stock. So those are pretty much the class sets for the snipers that I use. However, there are some bit of changes you could make to these classes as well. Pretty much you could take away pretty much the stabilizer and put a steady aim laser if you want to, or keep the stabilizer on but get rid of the 7-round mag. This is basically for say S&D mostly, if pretty much because you have a huge amount of time for basically reload situations, so you do have you're not put in those insane situations where people are just repeatedly spawning at you. So you could sacrifice the magazine and pretty much keep stabilization and gain some basically hip fire accuracy as well. You could do that. Same thing for the Pelington. You could also do that as well. Get rid of the stabilizer and put the laser on, or get rid of the magazine and put the laser on. And also there is a bit of a weird thing that I have noticed, is that you could also put on the Hangman RF scope, which basically only works for the Pelington, by the way. So don't put this on a Tundra unless you really like the scope in general, but don't put this on a Tundra. However, for the Pelington, it makes your aim down speed a little bit quicker. It does, I think it was 4.5, so it does make it a bit faster. Not still pretty slow to, majority of sniper standards, but yeah, that's pretty much what you could do. Those are my recommendations. Just use this class setup. Basically, it's good for search and destroy and respawn. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this class setup video, and hopefully it does help some of you out. And my apologies for being so late on this to whoever requested this, because I have been basically grinding out a lot of S&D, especially with one of my new homies that I met on basically one of my streams. And with that being said, we have also hit the 40 subscriber mark. We are then closer away from hitting 50. So if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe, of course. It will be greatly appreciated because we are so close to hitting 50. And then once we hit 50, our next goal will be 100. And then from there on out, we'll try and get to 1,000. And hopefully this helped you all out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, peace out everyone.